everybody. Look at that cool trick. Looks like a lens cap, right? Whoa! Wow, that's crazy! Oh my god! Oh, how did he do that? I don't know. I don't know. It's just a skill that I have. It's a special talent of mine. In honor of the E-Wing talk today, some slander, some arguments about Gavin and my E-Wing. I'm wearing the E-Wing flag shirt. This is a throwback shirt. I think this is like a shirt that's like over 3 years old. I got a cat here. She's saying hello. Hello. Oh my gosh. What are you doing? She's just chilling. She's chilling. All right. I hope you guys all have had a good week so far. Happy Wednesday. We're playing 2 more games of Team League X-Wing today. And our first game is going to be a matchup between the Michiana Marauders and Eurotrash. Yeah, that's right. And you guys can take a look at our standings here. So Eurotrash, they're now 2-2. They're in the same division as the 312 crew. So they started off a little slow, but they've gotten a couple wins under their belt now. 2-2, trying to climb the ranks, get closer to the top of the division. Michiana Marauders dropped their 3rd series. They're 1-3 now. Same division as us as well. Lots of games yet to be played. 5 straight boost and Pork Patrol. Pork Patrol is battling for first place in our division right now. About to get their first game in tonight on stream. So plenty of time. 312 crew and Tom's Wankers is going to game 5 to decide who wins the series. Crispy versus Mr. Nobody. That is actually the Discord name, Walter. That game should be epic. Always love the deciding game 5s. Gonna get betting open for you all. We go over to Cloudbot and open up betting. Betting is open. Break down the list in a second. 2 E-Wings in this game, which is awesome. Vince might be able to get the bounty if he wins, because you have to play a game of salvage mission without Gavin Darklighter and win to get a few hundred bounty points. I blame the dice for all of our losses and not at all any of our poor decisions. Fair enough. That's the only way to look at it. So what do you guys think? Vince told me, and I quote him, that the Rogue Squadron escorts are terrible. That's what he said. And I was like, what are you talking about? 3 attack, 3 agility, 3 hull, 3 shields, experimental scanners, initiative 4, which in XWA is actually pretty solid, and a lot of loadout. And he says they're terrible. Ion torpedoes. I mean, come on. You guys think these are terrible? I mean, what is really, like, to me, like, Captain Rex and the TIE Fighter is terrible. Rogue Squadron escorts with like 14 loadout, that's not even, it's good. It's not even close to terrible. Yeah, Vince is known for just like, I don't even know if they're hot. Like, is it a hot take if it's just like so unhinged that it can't be like, you can't actually believe he believes it? Maybe. I guess that's what a hot take is, isn't it? So we're getting underway here. I'll break down the list here. Really cool CIS list, very different. A couple of rogues, not the usual suspects. A couple of Genosians, only 1 usual suspect. We got the IG bros, 101 and 102. The abilities, I'm gonna have to. It's easier for me to read if I just read from the card. So 101's ability, at the start of the system phase, you may repair 1 face-up damage card. He's got shield upgrade and synced laser cannons. And then 102 has an ability that reads, while you defend, if the attacker's initiative is equal to or greater than yours, you may change 1 blank result to an eyeball result. That's really good while you defend. Seems solid. We got DBS 404 here with the plasma energy shell combo. Really strong. Really like that build. We got a Geo prototype with the bullshit synced lasers and energy shells, as well as those stabilizers. And DGS 047 initiative 1 HMP at 4 points with Kraken, Discord missiles, energy shell charges, and the stabilizers. And then Doofus 311. Pass a calc. He has independent calculations this time. Why not? And now TheFlyAndTheMighty representing Eurotrash with 2 Rogue Squadron escorts with Trick Shot, R3 ion torpedoes, and fire control system. Trick Shot, really good a good tech against those strut sitting ships. But in this case, there's only 2 ships in Bender's list that can do that. So I don't know. Still good though. Then we got Wedge in the A-Wing with Predator, Starbird, Sabine in the A-Wing with Elusive, and then Hull Oaken. SL Hull with Dorsal, Advanced Proton Torpedoes, Precise Astromech, and Hopeful. Watch out for that boost. That boost lock. It looks like Vince got his gravity setting all the way up. He picks up the tokens. They go way up on the board. And he's going to lock DGS in 102, it looks like. Ion Torpedoes. You don't want to mess with Ion Torps. See, is the betting working for you guys? Few active bets. It's not. It's weird, Andre. It's not working for you. Let me try. Bet. I'll bet on CIS. I'll bet 500 to just test this. My bets. All right, that's weird. Let me refresh Streamlabs. Cloudbot. Let's cancel betting and try again. I'm going to turn off Cloudbot really quick. Turn it back on. And then try again. Points. Credits. It's just not working. Betting is... Streamlabs is down, maybe? Oh, it's off again. All right, let's try it one more time. Credits. Okay, let's see. Now you guys try to get your bets in one more time. Those who just tried it didn't work. I'd try one more time. Exclamation point bet 1,500. All right, it's working. It's working. I don't know what's going on, guys. Yeah, people always ask me, like, why is my favorite pilot not have exactly what I want? It's like, I don't know how to even engage in these conversations anymore. The one that I've heard a lot of, and like, I'm a big Luke fanboy, and it's like, why can't Luke have more toys? I'm like, well, you know, they want to be able to custom build out Luke more, but Luke, you know, I think in the future, maybe an option for a cheaper custom option versus like a more expensive one that you can put more toys on would be cool. I don't really know if that's where we'll end up at all, but you know, because there's the SL Luke, there's like what, 2 SL Lukes out there. The boy Luke is the one we all know the best. All right, here we go. Round 2 coming your way. I'm gonna grab the box. This is a tough matchup for Ben. List, I mean, he's definitely bringing something different with this list. He wanted to do that. I love that, but this is tough. Yeah, the E-Wing with R4 Astromech might be one of the best styles in the game. The blue 2 hard, 2 bank, 2 straight, 1 bank, 1 straight, 1 hard white. Yeah, I mean, everything but the 1 hard is blue up to the 2s, and then you have the 3 and 4 straighted blue as well. I mean, that's a lot of blue maneuvers. I like it with R4 a lot. In 2.0, I played R4 E-Wings a ton. I thought it was the most optimal build on them. It was like R4, Pattern Analyzer, and Elusive. How did he stress himself? Yellow, did I miss something? Did you like link actions again? Gavin, people complain, like actually complaining about Gavin when they have to play against him on salvage. He's nasty, and like, I mean, he's always been good, right? But it's just the fact that salvage is always reliant on RNG, and Gavin guarantees the RNG of the crits, or by RNG I mean just guarantees the crits, which otherwise are subject to RNG. People, don't like that very much. So we could see a little an ion torpedo from red. So a few shots, though, going into red. Can you read out the rogue abilities, please? I did already. Like the IGs. Yeah, so 101 gets to, like, you get to repair a damage card. I'll bring it up again. At the start of the system phase, you may repair one face-up damage card, not face-down. So just 102 is while you defend if... let's see. If the attacker... The initiative is equal to or greater than yours, you may change a blank to an eyeball. The Rogue Squadron Escorts don't have an ability, if that's what you mean, if you're being cheeky. Yeah, I did. I mean, you could have just joined late. I did mention it, but could have missed it. All right, so we're going to start with the Rogue, with the Ion Torpedo in a red. No, we're going into DBS. Okay. And do a whole lot of eyeballs. Fire control system, all eyeballs. He's going for it. Spends it for 4. There's no lock. Well, there is a lock. DBS is going to be ionized. Take a damage in ion, break the lock. He doesn't like that very much. Oh, yellow does reach out. Look at that. It does have a shot at 404 as well, just barely. And that's going to be 2. 404 is going to have to spend some calculates. He does have, he can take Buddy's calculate. He's going to do that, yeah. Spends 2, so no damage. Holoken has no shot. Wedge Antilles does have a shot at DFS 311. His ability is active. So one less defense die, 2 on 2 here. And that's going to be 2 hits. DFS. Wedge has always been really good against droids. DFS. I think he has 2 calculates, right? No, just 1. I thought he had independent calculate. He must have, he passed to calculate. So DFS takes 1. All right, now the shot's back. Yeah, the Rogue did spend going aggro. Did spend his focus, and your shot's coming back. Sync laser cannon from IG 101. While you're calculating, the defender does not get the range bonus. And oh boy, did he give? Spending to calculate takes 2. Don't roll too fast. Don't roll too fast. Don't roll too fast. Yeah, you're a treasure in 1 of the week, so funsies. And now we have an HLC. Oh, gosh. HLC here. Ooh, baby. Calculate it up. No crits allowed. Spend some friendly calculate as well. And that is going to be 2 more. Looks like red will survive this turn. Unless DBS sneaks in the last 2 damage, that would be quite sad for red. No bother, no point in shooting at Sabine. 3 dice for some reason? Oh, energy shell charge. Oh, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Oh, that could have been real nasty. He gets 1 evade. Oh, that could have been real good. That was a rough energy shell charge. Yeah, I feel like if I played droids, that's the energy shell charge I'd roll. For sure. Now, you're going to get that kind of fearless-esque ability from Sabine here. Oh, the worst possible roll! Only 1. And a natty evades. That's brutal. Weird round there, but damage done. Both sides. The rogue taking a beating. You trade 4 damage into the rogue for a hit and an ion. And the 404 at DFS does have to shoot. Just 1. Wedge. Oh no. I do wonder if we're gonna see a Vince rage quit or not. It's his kind of his patented thing. He does get diced a lot, but we'll see. We'll see. Not a terrible first round for him. Each player gets a point. Yeah, Vince is not afraid to like quit the stream. I'm not trying to make him feel called out. I just he's just like if it's just going that bad, he's like I'm out and see you later. Yeah, doing a shield to wedge there, unfortunate for sure. So now, where does 404? Does 404 do the 1 straight? Probably. Maybe. I think you do need to be a little careful with. I think Wedge kind of wants to dive in and go fast and straight, but you do have to be careful about the HMPs shooting at you 3 times. We've already taken a damage. Yeah, I don't know if the IGs ever got any love when they first came out. The Magna Guards also exist. They can like, and their ability is kind of cool. They're like handmaidens. They get to, they get to protect and assign a condition card, right? That allows like, I think you can add an evade result to your dice or something, or change it when it would evade. Fam has actively been working on his rage quit tendencies. We all have our moments of tilt. Vince and I first met bonding over our love of E-Wings. I met Vince 5 years ago at LVO. Magna Guard with Sunfac. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Is it, Liam, is it add an evade or what? It is, right? Oh, DFS is going to die, I think. That's going to be... I didn't want to think about the type of rage Warhammer players endure and provide added to, so you just roll an additional. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that seems good. As long as you don't just blank out on your 5 dice. Oh, hi, Sabine. Swooping on in there. She loves being there. She's like, I don't care. I'm Sabine. I get evades and everything. Tyler. It's especially good paired with valuable ships like Django or Zam. Ooh, yucky. Interesting. Okay, so we're shifting a little bit to the left here, banking towards the middle of the board, try to maybe get some shots into Holoken. The rogue could be shot by a couple of energy shell charges. Wedge just going in for the kill. He's got Predator. Should be able to kill DFS. Holoken not gonna be in range to be able to APT. And we get the block. Okay, so good news for the rogue the Rogue Squadron escort for red is that he's not going to get shot at by anybody in that line of 3 besides the range 0. But the bad news is, looks like there could be at least one energy shell charge coming. It's time to pass and calculate. All right, DBS 404 gets one. All right, range 0, nothing. No. Going into yellow with synced lasers. Or rather an ion cannon. Yeah, ion cannon it is. No bullseye, of course. Spend a friendly calculate for 2. And 3 of aids. Hey, yellow. Yep. Shoot it or something is what he's trying to do. 2 hits. 2 hits. Natties. Hey-oh. There you go, Vince. Evening out a little bit there on the greens. Now it's time for our 4s. First, the kill shot. 3 dice, 3 on 1. 3 hits will guarantee the kill. See you later. That's going to be it for DFA. Yeah, extra dead. Two points. Rest in pieces, DFS. Now at the HMP, shooting at green. Hit crit. Oh, that could knock off the box, folks. That is gonna knock off the box. Shield down. Exclamation point redeem. And then like let's see, curb is one of my favorites. will say, because they're like larger GIF files, sometimes the server connection to Streamlabs, it'll be a little laggy. So it was like that one was like pretty slow, but if I redeem it again, it should be faster. It's just weird how that works, and that shouldn't work. It shouldn't work that way.
Not great, Bob.
Like that one's fine. I don't know. All right, Ioned. Consider yourself Ioned, pal. Range 1 into 404. You have the focus. Oh, that's bad. I have the lock, though. Better. Much better. Hit crit crit. 404. Spend a calculate and take 2 crits. Sure. Direct. Oh, no. Did he just get one-shotted? I think he just did. Yep, that's a one-shot of 404. Wow. I didn't mark the damage from the Ion last turn, so that's on me. But he's dead. He's gone. Yellow took a shield. And we're still not done. Sabine for 1. Ugh. Geez, Sabine can't get more than 2 hits to save her life. All right, so it's 6-1, but can you get the rogue off the board? And he didn't spend his focus. You got to shoot the rogue at red. You have synced lasers and you have energy shells. I think you do the energy shell. Let's see. It's like the charge is up still. All right. Spends a calculate. And he's going to have to spend his focus. Jesus Christ. Yeah. That's why you have it. Now, green. I think now do you do the energy shell? Oh my god. These are horrible rolls. Just absolutely dreadful. Awful. Yeah, and not killing red there, that might be game. You had to kill red. Red stays around. The E-Wings live. Whole Oaken scores a point. It's 7-1. To the 4th round we go. Yeah, I mean, the odds of rolling I blank 2 shots in a row from the energy shells, it's not great, Bob. If I'm Vince, I might just like have Wedge maybe go for a box. You got to keep Red alive. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what DBS is going to do the following turn because you're probably still going to die, but the double direct is not, you never anticipate the double direct, just like you never expect the Spanish Inquisition. But Bender just needs to get red off the board. He's going to get 5 points from that. I mean, Wedge is taking a damage. There's a few ways to get back into the game. Shut up, Mark. Too strong, Wawa. Too weak, Wawa. Wah. Yeah, not having target locks though. I mean, I was curious though because he didn't. He has Kraken, so he just had exhausted his calculates. Yeah, History of the World Part 1. I'm still waiting for History of the World Part 2. C. Elon on ice. Sorry, Hitler on ice. Get the two confused these days. All right, round 4 coming right up. The yellow's ionized. Gonna have to do a 1 straight or a 1 bank. No, that side slip is so good. Grabbing a box. Find ways to get back into this game. If we finish this game early, guys, we might play some tabs. A little totally accurate battle simulator for your betting and viewing entertaining pleasure. I just have a feeling this game is going to not go to time, but we'll see. It's 7-1 if another ship dies soon. Can't do anything, you're a droid. When you're ionized, sad face. Ooh, okay. Interesting. So that will probably block yellow, but we'll get... Curious about that. Oh, that's not great. Does red end up having a shot into green? Yeah, looks like it. I mean, well, actually, I don't know how that works. That's really... I think so, but it's... Oh, yellow. Oh my gosh. Green could die. Green's gonna die. Probably. Focus boost straight. Just, I don't know if, do you have bullseye there? No. There's another world where the HMPs tag team and one gets wedge off the board and the other gets the red, but that would be just stupid luck for Bender. So he doesn't have any mods with blue. Oh, there's a crit. Holoken. Spend. Almost. But not today, Satan. You could shoot it green or blue. Range 3 either way. No mods. Who needs them? Yeah, who needs them? Yeah, and that's a shield into green. Wedge now 3 on 0. That ability is live. Oh gosh. Shield and hit crit. Panic pilot. And now yellow. This should do it. Double modded. Spin the lock. Yeah. That will kill... Should kill DGS 047. He actually has 2 damage cards, not 1. So he's that, and then 1, 2, 3. Dead. It's almost like Bender brought a list that was kind of just for funsies, and it is experiencing the feels bad of playing against a list that is not purely for funsies. And Vince saying that they're terrible. I'm giving him shit, the TTS chat. I said, yeah, wow, rogues are so terrible. You were right. Shield on DGS. Drop the box, unfortunately. Yeah, punished, punished, punished harder, punished even more, punished, 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 extra punished. Can I get a side of punishment with the punishment? Range 0 for 1. Yeah, man. Plenty of evades. And then 2 more objectives. It's 13 to 1. Bender hasn't had a game like this in a long time. He's been absolutely slaying. But yeah, this is a beatdown for sure. I mean, I don't think I have too much commentary on, like, one game. What do I make of this? There are a combination of pilots that are not good together, but are good with other things, right? So, like, if I bring Boba and 3 Hawks, I'm probably gonna lose. But, like, you know, 1 Hawk, one of the Hawk pilots, and like 4 other ships or 5 other ships could work. Yeah, I mean, DGS 047 could have been Grievous, right? It's crazy that they're the same price. One of the rogues could be Dirge or 2 more Vultures or Chal prototypes. But he purposely didn't do any of that. Like, he knew that he could make it a better list, but he's like, I want to just play something silly. Yeah, 3 belly rubs. That is a bounty for us to play in the league, to play 3 belly rubs and win, but not the best. Oh, I forgot about Volan. Volan seems solid, but he also can just explode. So remember the Conquest series, everybody. Don't forget about it. It's still coming. It's still a little ways away, but tickets are going by pretty quickly. The first one launches in April after Adepticon, so just be sure to scan the QR code there. I'll give you guys a second and sign up. Darn it. Gosh, dag nabbit. I don't think anybody's suggesting otherwise, Tim. That's kind of an obvious. Anytime we're talking about lists, it's kind of with the caveat that people are playing them properly or not properly, or playing them averagely. I don't know if is that a word? Probably. That is one of the reasons why, when you want to talk about your bad dice variants or just having a game of getting dice, like, not going too overboard, because, you know, you don't want to make it seem like you're suggesting to your opponent that the only way you could have possibly lost is if you didn't roll super, you know, very well or average dice. That's why at a certain point, you know, you can bitch about it a bit. You don't spend the entire game doing it. Oh, I want to see that APT, but I don't know if we're gonna get it, man. I'm sure Teddy is thrilled to see the HMPs getting clapped. All right. Chance for Faramir, captain of Rogue Squadron escorts, to show his quality. Natties. Nachis again. And spend the calculate and take 2 more. Wedge, I think, has range 1 there. Holoken's not going to have a shot. Oh, it has the dorsal. That's right. Range 1 dorsal for Holoken. Holoken does have the lock, so it is going to be double modded, I believe. Spend the focus. No, he doesn't have a focus. Spend the lock. Oh, not the best. Only 1. Get the evades. Show me the squiggle. Oh, it takes 1 more. Could it be Bowie Wedge's new theme song? Oh my god, yeah. Bowie Wedge's APT is really... I really like playing Fenrau because of his ability, because if Fenrau's around, Wedge can boost and remove the deplete for the APT. It's pretty strong. Oh, got 1 evade. You got Wedge, range 1. 3 dice. Oh, 3 hits and Wedge blank out? No, lots of eyeball results when he needs more, when he needs a focus kind of rolls for Bender here. 50, 16, 60 to 2. Woo! We haven't had a... This is the first time we've had like a blowout this big. It's a 14-point blow, a 14-point margin in salvage. It's tough. Vince is about to be able to claim 2 bounties, by the way. So the first bounty is for Rebels win a game of salvage mission without Gavin Darklighter in the list. The other one is it's Hump Day. It's HMP Day. Beat a CIS list on Salvage or Scramble for 250 points. So if he remembers, he will score 500 points of bounty points. The current leader of the bounty hunt in the league is Wardy with 1650. Marcel is 1300 points. Let him take out maneuver. Is there no way he can be 5 and not have access to outmaneuver? Is that just unheard of? It's just so unfair. I don't know. Dealing with a 7-ship list and one of them has the ability to throw away crits and not die and reroll defense dice and has outmaneuver. Oh my gosh. I don't know about that one. At least he would be more expensive. And at one point, there was a outmaneuver. In AMG points, we did have outmaneuver Grievous, but CIS wasn't doing very well otherwise, right? I mean, can he be 5 points and have access to like a shield upgrade? That's still that. I mean, I don't know if that's that unfair. Maybe he could just be 5 points with like a few more loadout. It just depends on what he can take around him. But him being 5 does make it so he's not auto include. So I don't know. Win by 10 or more on a stream is a bounty as well. Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 bounties Vince is getting here. That's right. Red had grabbed one. I was wondering how he got 3 points, but I didn't realize Red grabbed a box earlier. Wedge. Should just grab a box. Wedge. Starboard slash. Sure. And now Wedge has to get strained as well. Maybe you don't grab a box. Yeah, just take a box. And boost. Get out of range 1. Yeah, I agree. I don't want to like not give him toys, but like Grievous is one of the more dangerous for the game pieces to have access to outmaneuver. There isn't really outmaneuver. What's nice about it is he's not just he's outmaneuver isn't being taken all over the place. Like it's not. It's priced fairly. It is very powerful. Just calculate, sure. Try to get red. Can you boost calculate to get bullseye here on Wedge? I don't think you. I don't know if that gets you bullseye. You might have needed to be a little further back. Does a barrel roll fit? Okay, he went for it. Okay. Yeah, definitely no bullseye. People love to talk. Just talk. Oh, this is range 1 into blue. Who has a strain token? Oh no. Spend the focus. For a hit crit. Should be strained. Yeah, so it takes a hit crit. Not another direct. Oh, he's just dead. Never mind. It was like, oh no, he's just dead. He's dead. He's gone. That will get Vince to the threshold needed to win once we score objectives. Range 2 into either IG. Gonna go unobstructed from Holoken into 102. Yeah, it's just like I was thinking Zevwall, you know, about going to Worlds, and I'm excited to see everybody, but I'm also like, man, I'm like not really that excited to play because it just like I'm just so deeply unpassionate about AMG points and playing just like stuff with just like weird, which just seems like cheaty, unfair, double moddy power level stuff that we've all talked about for a long time. It just feels weird. It is. I guess it just doesn't excite me. I mean, I don't know how it could. I like competing, so that'll be fun. That's a good roll. Oh, come on, Wedge just died, buddy. All right, taking hit crit though, huh? Shield and a crit. Oh, it was an ion. Ion cannon, that's right. Two. Synced laser shot into the rogue, needs to blank out to die. Takes one. Still alive, but man, that was close. And that's it. 22-3. Oh boy. And that is gonna conclude the series. I think that was a complete sweep. Let me go to matchups really quick for week 4. I think there might be one more game. I have 3 games in. That's the 4th win for Eurotrash. So I don't think anybody has done a complete sweep of a team yet.